Hi guys, this is a reading for Britney Spears. I did one some months back, I think it was about a year ago for her, and we see poor old Britney is still sort of battling along with kind of bad luck in the relationship area of life, and it would be nice to see her a little bit happier and sort of more settled and content, I guess. So I thought we would do a brief look into what's around for her for the future. But if we start off with her personal year vibration number, she is in a vibration of 4 this year. Now 4 is sort of known to be the more difficult vibration. It's kind of you take one step forward and one step back. It's a year of hard work and kind of formatting foundations for the years coming forward. So often considered a bit of a, not an exciting year, but the work that you do put in this year helps you to move forward. So next year when she rolls into a 5 vibration, there could be more positivity for her next year. It's a much more fun year with lighter energies and feelings around it. Now her birth date is on the 2nd of December 1981, so she's quite a strong Sagittarian sign. So she's got that strength and fire energy to keep her going with all the things that she has been through. I think she certainly needs some sort of strength. So anyhow, we're going to use these lovely John Holland cards, and I'll just give them a little bit of a shuffle. I have been shuffling them, but we're going to pull 3 cards out and just sort of see what's around Britney right now and for the next couple of months. So today is July the 16th, 2015. Let's have a look. Okay. Yeah, well there we are. The first card out for Britney's the solar plexus chakra. I had a feeling, and she needs some sort of balancing, and she needs to regain her personal strength back. She will have lost quite a bit of this with these outgoing relationships. Every time you lose a relationship, you lose a piece of your energy, a piece of your emotional stability and all that. So she definitely needs a little bit of support and balance in that area. She's waning in her strength, and that could be not just emotionally, but it could be physically as well. So that's the first message there for Britney. The next card out is a major arcana, another one, and this is Triumph. Now this would normally be known as the Chariot, and this is quite good energy, so it almost is giving that feeling of strength again, and a little bit more as if the wheels are picking up and the momentum's turning. So maybe she does some sort of contemplative energy and goes back to getting fit again, although she's looking pretty good anyhow, but she could go back to getting fit or paying more attention to herself. The Chariot is often about your inner strength and your charge in and your desire to move forward with pace and determination. I'll read some words out of the book for that. And the third one, for sort of 2 or 3 months down, is fulfillment of wishes. The 9 of Cups is what that would be. The green border represents the emotions, and it also represents Scorpio, Cancer and Pisces energy. So this is looking better for Britney as we move on. This in particular, the fulfillment of wishes card, is a wonderful card to get in a reading. It's as if the universe will be passing some positivity along and some kind of what she's wishing for. If it's a positive and it's going to enhance her, the doors may open for some of those events to happen. Now for Britney it may well be a new partnership coming in. So let me just find the book and I will read for you some of the words of the Triumph card. So for Britney, sort of in about a month's time, she might start to feel this strength come through. The power of your soul is pushing and nudging you steadily forward. Whether you're setting new goals, developing ideas, or planning a journey, it's essential that it's carefully thought out. When you tap into your inner guidance and balance it with self-control, hard work and perseverance, it's likely to manifest a triumphant outcome. It's time for you to be single-minded and focused on the end goal. Visualize the successful results as if it were happening right now. When you've achieved what you set out to do, your ability to meet other life challenges will be significantly increased. When you try to move forward without balance, direction or guidance, it's easy to slip off your intended path and be drawn away from your desired goal. Now is not the time to let go or allow the river of life to pull you into its current, as you can so easily lose control. Grab your oars, grip them tightly, and steer carefully towards your highest aim or destination. The Triumph card reminds you that you don't have to be alone with all of life's up and downs and the challenges that face you. This is a time to tap into the powerful knowledge of others as well as to use the inner resources that are within you. And that's where gaining some of this balance and strength from. If these two cards combine, she may well get this fulfillment of wishes as we roll further along and into the year. So that's a bit more positive actually for Britney, I think, if she can sort of get over any anxiety and depression that could be around at the moment, focus on the positive and somehow embrace that. Now there was a saying, a Rumi saying that just popped up. For some reason it feels appropriate for Britney to have this as one of her mantras. So it's a particularly beautiful mantra or saying, and it just seemed to really resonate with Britney's energy. So this would be a powerful, positive one for her to uplift. Yesterday I was clever, so I wanted to change the world. Today I am wise, so I am changing myself. And I think if she uplifts that energy and moves forward with that change in mind, much more positive energy will come forward for her. Let's have a quick look and see if there is a relationship on the horizon. To look into any relationship possibilities, we have to go back to the original tarot, because the John Holland deck has removed the court cards, and it's the court cards that we are looking for to see if they pop up, or cards along those lines that indicate specific people that might be in her life or coming into her life or around her at the moment. So let's see, we're talking about mind you, it probably would be a good thing if she did just focus on herself, but she likes partnerships and having someone around. So let's just see what is going on for Britney there in terms of relationships. That's the Nine of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so we see first off this Nine of Pentacles here, and that's an earth sign woman who is quite stately and calm and centered and grounded. It could be someone in her life around her giving some sort of support, a mother figure or a friend who's offering this type of energy. That seems to be what's around at the moment. It could be Britney herself, but I'm not entirely convinced that it is. Again, we're moving along a bit further in time, so coming down the track a bit more, and we see this King of Cups. Now the kings are generally known as slightly older people, so it could be someone a little bit older than Britney, and if it is someone romantic, he's quite a delightful chap to have come into your life. He's one of the water signs. Now we had that in the Nine of Cups card, it was a water signs energy, so that's your Scorpio, Cancer or Pisces. So I'm getting the feeling that maybe there is someone around who will be of that type of energy for her, and it could be romantically inclined. It feels as though it might. So perhaps she does meet a nice, you know, person who's kind of emotionally connected with her. It could be romantic. This one here at the end, the Page of Pentacles, I don't know what star sign her children are, but this could be one of her children. It also could be the offering of some sort of financial stability or finances coming into her life, or a proposition along those lines. But again, we see this kind of sunny disposition in the cards. So overall, I feel she could be turning the wheel into a slightly better phase, and certainly for next year for her, this vibration of 5 is probably, she's going to find it maybe a little bit easier than the 4 vibration. So there we are, guys, for all of you interested in Britney. Hopefully that sees her with some nicer, happier stuff coming into her life. Take care all. Thanks for listening. Kia kaha.